Breaking news out of the NBA this morning. Raptors have fired President Masai Ujiri, and the timing of it is pretty weird, but overall, I do think it is the right move. After their championship season in 2019, the Raptors, they were unable to re-sign Kawhi Leonard. They had a solid season in 2020, surprising everyone, finishing as the second seed. But ever since then, they've kind of floated in no man's land in the NBA. And I just think Masai, he's been under a lot of pressure. He can never really choose a direction for the franchise. They've always been weird. We thought they were building around Scottie Barnes, then he goes out and makes some moves at the deadline, like acquiring Brandon Ingram. It's just been overall a weird roster for years and an expensive roster. Masai has just not done a good job with asset management over the last few years. A few years ago, he could have gotten a solid return for a player like Fred VanVleet at the deadline, and he just let him walk to free agency. I think the more inexcusable one is the return he got for a player like Pascal Siakam. All he got was Bruce Brown and 3 future late first-round picks. That's an awful return for a player who's good enough to be the second best player on a finals team. So yeah, the timing of this is pretty weird. A day after the draft, a few days before free agency, the Raptors probably aren't setting themselves up for huge success this summer, but I do think overall it was the right move. It was time. Masai will get another job in the NBA. I'm very confident in that. For years, he is one of the better executives in the league. I just think time in Toronto ran its course. P.S. Raptors fans, you can end the Giannis to Toronto talks. That's done.